Hi everyone, today I want to show you this 3-in-1 cold press juicer. What I really like about this machine is that it's much more than just a regular juicer. It can make fresh juice, oat or nut milk, and even homemade sorbet. So let's see how well it handles all three functions and how convenient it is to use. Let's start with a quick unboxing. Inside the box you get the juicer itself, separate containers for juice and pulp, the attachments for different functions, and the instruction manual. One of the biggest features of this model is the large 6.5-inch feed chute. Because of that, many fruits and vegetables can be loaded in large pieces or even whole. Not only does this reduce prep time, but it also allows you to make larger batches in a single run. Now let's see how it performs in real use. First, let's start with the juicing function. You simply edit your ingredients, press the button, and the machine separates the juice from the pulp automatically. The juice goes into the container while the pulp is collected in another. For example, I tested it with apples, carrots, and celery. These are fairly hard ingredients, but the machine handled them without any problems. I was happy to see that the pulp came out very dry, while the amount of juice produced was actually quite impressive. Besides making juice, you can also prepare oat milk or nut milk. If you already use plant-based milk for coffee, oatmeal, or simply prefer it over regular dairy milk, it's really nice being able to make it yourself at home. For example, I decided to make oat milk. All you need are oats, water, and any extra ingredients you want to add it for flavor. The finished milk comes out on the one side while the remaining pulp is separated on the other. I really like that you can adjust the proportions yourself and make the exact flavor and consistency you prefer. And probably my favorite extra feature is the ability to make homemade sorbet. All you need are frozen fruits and the appropriate attachments. I like that you can experiment with different flavors and make a quick homemade dessert in just a few minutes. Another thing worth mentioning is the cleaning process. The internal design helps reduce pulp buildup, so most of the parts can simply be rinsed with water without a lot of scrubbing or complicated cleanup. Overall, I really like that this is not just a regular juicer but a multifunctional appliance with several different uses. And in my opinion, it does a really good job with all three functions.